on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. The opening tip won by the Bucks as we get going at beautiful new Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. May 2018, Jay, the Bucks make the move to Mike Budenholzer roster that's built to win now.
And Coach Bud brings stability to a team that had a lot of question marks around the head coaching position. Jason Kidd gets let go last year. That caused some drama with him and Giannis.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Bledsoe. Shot clock violation.
No basket.
To James. They'll get it down to Davis, and his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Cousins. Now a steal by Milwaukee. Bledsoe to Middleton. To Adetokunbo. Anthony Davis with a piece.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
LBJ has it. Has a chance. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Adetokunbo to Lopez. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Across the timeline comes James. He'll run the offense. Danny Green lobs it up. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Adetokunbo to Lopez. Brook Lopez. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
LeBron with it up top. Down just a couple. Screen coming. To James. Rondo off the mark. Middleton to Adetokunbo. Throws it down.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Los Angeles has the basketball. To Davis, down low. Able to convert inside.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
DeMarcus Cousins, huge block. Bledsoe. Jay, 44 wins for the Bucks a year ago. 7th best record in the East. In your mind, foundation, is it in place in Milwaukee?
The foundation is on its way, but it always seems like it comes down to injuries and lack of chemistry for the Bucks.
Rondo into the front court. Down 2. James. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Bucks. Lays it up and in.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
LBJ. To Cousins. Surveys the floor. Cousins to James. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Going a launch beyond the arc. Danny Green is going to get 3 shots here. A career 81% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Missed the middle one. One more coming. Giannis in control of the basketball. Leads a bucket. To Matthews. Short jumper won't fall.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Shot from in close, no good. George Hill to Adetokunbo. Corbett to Adetokunbo. Can't connect. LeBron into the front court. They trail by 2. LeBron James missed his first. That one goes.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Hill to Adetokunbo. Corbett to Adetokunbo. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Shot for Hill won't go. Cook to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Taken down by Giannis. Bucks at the controls. Sizing up the defense. George Hill to Adetokunbo. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. New blood coming in for both sides. James to Davis. And the rebound corralled by Hill. To Corver. Here comes the screen. Forward. To George Hill. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Kyle Kuzma, couple of free throws on the way. A career 70% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. From 18 feet at the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter. This game is all tied up. These two teams all tied up at 10 apiece as the second quarter gets underway. Los Angeles, they have it. To Kyle Kuzma. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Here comes the screen. Antetokounmpo, open look. Not that time. The follow won't go either. In the front court comes Rondo. It's 12-10 to Bradley. No good. Defense catching a break there. To Hill. Antetokounmpo. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
He buries it off the step back.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
Bledsoe to George Hill. Here comes the screen. Greek Freak for 2. And the rebound comes to Kuzma. Rondo with the basketball. 14-10 the score. The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. And he hits. Here's Rondo with it. Leads 4. Kicks it around the perimeter to Kyle Kuzma. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Kuzma. And scores. Strong take.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Bledsoe to Hill. LeBron James with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Here comes the screen. Hill to Middleton. Beyond the arc for 3. Good contest. Middleton off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Cousins. Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans if they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
To Bledsoe. 4-3. It's no good. Shots not going down. Davis. To James. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot won't go. To Bledsoe. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Bledsoe. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. To Davis. Whoa! What a finish! That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Bledsoe to Matthews. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Slams it down.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Here comes the screen. Middleton. Here's Lopez. Down low. He throws it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Danny Green to Davis. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Bledsoe to Lopez. Oh, he had him there for a second. Has a look. Brook Lopez. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one. Lakers ball. Bradley to Davis. It goes down.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Screen coming. Tight space with the crossover. Bledsoe. To James. Cousins. To James. Bledsoe with it up top. His guys can hold for the final shot. Can't connect. That misses with a second to go. First half comes to an end. So far, it's been all Lakers.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Lakers dominated this matchup from the opening tip, and these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Bucks have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they've got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter.
Game track. Field goals.
The Milwaukee Bucks just couldn't get any of their shots to go in those first two quarters. They desperately need someone to step up and catch fire for them in the second half. Most of their bricks were laid in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
Anthony Davis was all over the boards in the first half. You've got to appreciate his determination when shots go up.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
If LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A., that means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Anthony Davis. With that shot, he's 5 for 8. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
He shoots, off the mark. To Cousins. James, they go down to Davis. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Middleton to Adetokunbo. Short jumper won't go down.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Lakers at the controls right now. Take stock of the floor. James. To Bradley. Here comes the screen. Bradley down low for Davis. Oh, nice find for the basket.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Runner here won't go. It's Rondo with the rebound. Oh, he had it. Giannis with it up top. His guys down big. Takes it coast to coast, and the strong finish at the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Shot from the lane won't go. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Here comes the screen to James. Now a steal by Milwaukee.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
He buries it, creating space with the step back.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Rondo into the front court. His guys leading by 14. To James. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Giannis Antetokounmpo trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 74% free throw shooter. One free throw good, so he converts on the three-point play, and the lead down to 11. It's James controlling the offense. Robin Lopez swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. Hill into the front court. His guys down 11. Antetokounmpo, the pass taken away by the Lakers. And 2 for AD.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Giannis in control of the basketball. The deficit now up to 13. Into the front court comes Rondo. Looking to make something happen.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Another chance. LeBron James. He's 3 for 7.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Almost, and he's not getting the call. Second effort. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To James. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Bucks basketball. To Adetokunbo. Offensive board. Rondo with the basketball. The lead is 15. Cousins to James. Robin Lopez pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Anthony Davis tips it. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. LeBron into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. Perfect feed to set up the basket. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That ends the third quarter with the Lakers in command. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
Los Angeles has the basketball. To James. Nothing going here on that drive. The jumper's off the mark.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
To Korver. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. First one goes down. And he makes them both. James into the front court. The lead stands at 9. To Bradley. Here comes the screen. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of it.
In the slam. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
To James. Stuffs it down with authority.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you headhunt.
The Bucks at the controls. To Bledsoe. Matthews. you've got to get that one to go. And he'll head to the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. Knocks down the first.
Number 3, George Hill. Subbing in for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And gets both to drop at the line. To Kyle Kuzma. Can't connect from in close. Hill across the timeline. His guy's down by 9. No good. To Danny Green. Bradley. Off the mark. No good. Matthews goes to the left side. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Count the basket at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Giannis with it up top, trailing by 11. Good, off a spin.
We got to tell our producer in the truck, you got to tag that highlight.
Bradley. Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. Probing the defense. Short jumper misses. Kuzma up against the Spaniard. Here comes the screen. Kuzma to Bradley. Danny Green to Bradley. Fires the 3. Rebound Korver. Giannis in control of the basketball. Down 11. He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Chris Middleton into the game.
James to Davis.
Number 23,
Rebound taken by Milwaukee. Hill into the front court. His team down 9. LeBron James able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Got it.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
George Hill to Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo. A couple of cracks at the line now.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big-time play.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. A couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. First one, count it. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Has a chance. Deep two there. Won't go. Giannis with it up top. His guys trail by 10. Gets it in the right corner. Here's a chance from long range. And Wesley Matthews, zero hesitation from a pure shooter.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Cousins to Bradley. Cousins to James.
Milwaukee foul to number 22.
And the reward, he's going to the line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
LeBron James. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. First free throw is good.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, number 6, Eric Bledsoe. Entering the game for number 2.
Goes 2 for 2. Bledsoe with the basketball. 9-point margin.
There you go. Watch him. I got you here. Right here. Right here.
Antetokounmpo to Middleton. Can't miss those. It's Cook with the basketball. He'll run the offense to Cousins. Here's LeBron for 2. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
The assist from number 6, Eric Bledsoe. Remaining in the fourth.
Brook Lopez snatching it out of the air.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. They'll get it down low to Lopez. Shot from the lane won't go. Los Angeles, they have it. And he knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
Ed, it is the new age triple threat. It does 2 things. Number 1, it creates distance in a hurry. Number 2, when you're stepping east to west while maintaining your dribble, which is the difference maker, it throws a defender off because now he's at your mercy and he's off balance.
And it just may be, Jay, the biggest threat late in the shot clock.
Especially if you add a hesitation to the move, or if you look at the rim, you'll most time have the defender jumping out of the shoes.
We wish defenders all the best in this game defending that. Time for some new personnel into the game. Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Almost unlucky bounce. Across the timeline comes James. It's a 9-point lead. To shoot for Los Angeles. The Lakers get the victory as they get a good win on the road. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers got themselves a win here today. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Bucks didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Game track. Bench points.
The Los Angeles Lakers had the kind of bench production that will make any coach proud. NBA games can be made easier when you're working with depth, and that's exactly what happened here today.
Player of the game.
Anthony Davis blocked plenty of shots, but the stat you don't see is how often he forced opposing shooters into tough shots that resulted in misses. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.